Michael, 24 hours to kick off. How does it feel here at Wembley Stadium this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean it's fantastic. It's great for the players that they get an opportunity to have a look round, obviously get a feel for the pitch. But yeah, it's going to be an immense day for everyone connected with Oxford. There's no doubt about it. You know, we hope to see 30-odd thousand Oxford fans. I see yellow, and you know, something that we can't wait for.
How are the players? Are they pretty relaxed? Are they starting to get a little bit nervous now?
Yeah, they seem quite relaxed, to be fair. You know, training's gone really well over the last couple of days. We've had lads away on international duty, lads being injured. All of a sudden, you know, we've got 2 or 3 lads coming back into the fold this week, which has been good. Hardly a surprise, you know, when we've got a Wembley final coming up. But no, yeah, we're looking okay, and you know, I'd say really looking forward to the game now.
Have you told the players the team yet, or will that come over the next 24 hours?
Literally, they'll probably be told in the next 2 hours. You know, I've made the conscious decision to tell them individually rather than as a team. Just because obviously the lads who I'm going to let down, it's going to be a difficult time for them. So they've got an opportunity to digest it themselves before obviously, you know, they see who's playing. Is
this going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done as a manager, leave someone out of this?
I think it is, yeah, and especially these 2 or 3 calls that we've made, which are going to be very, very difficult conversations to have. There's no doubt about it, but you know, you have to have them, and it's one of them where I think once I've had that conversation, I'll be able to relax a little bit more now, because I put a lot of trust in the players, and they put a lot of trust in me, and I think it's important to be honest with them.
And obviously, it's a first for you as a manager to come here and manage tomorrow. Will this be the proudest moment of your career, leading the team out at Wembley?
Absolutely, yeah. No matter what happens on the day, you know, certainly we want to win the game as much as obviously Barnsley do. But in terms of being proud, there's no doubt about it. You know, all my family will be here watching the game. They'll be travelling up from Salford, down from Salford. So yeah, it's going to be a great moment. I hope to enjoy it. People say you don't really enjoy it as much as you should do, because you let it pass you by, and I'm certainly going to try not to let that happen.
I guess most people will say you are the underdogs, you're a league low, and both teams have flown in their respective divisions, but it's got all the makings of a fantastic Johnston's Paint Trophy final.
I certainly hope so. I'd like to think both sides, you know, move the ball really well and look to play through the thirds. So it should be an exciting game. You know, we look to be as attacking as we possibly can, and I know Barnsley do. So let's hope it's a free-flowing game, and just let's hope we're the victors.
What's the plan for the next 24 hours, and what have you got lined up for the players from here?
Well, I'd say for the next couple of hours it'll be literally sitting down with the players individually, telling them who's playing, getting the disappointment hopefully out of the system with 2 or 3 players. Then we'll have a little bit of a meeting tonight regarding Barnsley, do the analysis side of things. Bit of pre-match obviously, or evening meal before the game, as we do, and then to be fair, the staff always eat together. It's something that I've done at all clubs. It's the only real time that we get as a group together and spend a bit of time on our own together, a little bit of downtime, and then tomorrow we'll just try and make it as normal as we possibly can. You know, even to the point where once we've had our pre-match meal, once I've had a meeting with the players before we leave the hotel, instead of walking off to the stadium, we're actually going to get on a bus to go out slightly and come back in, so they get the full experience.
And finally, you've got, as you say, 30-odd thousand Oxford fans coming down here tomorrow. What's your message to them as they prepare for the big day? Yeah,
just to get behind the boys as they normally do. I mean, you know, our away support has been fantastic all season. There's no doubt about that, and I'm sure it'll be the same again tomorrow. If they can get behind the boys and give them all the support that they probably deserve, then who knows? Yes, we are the underdogs, but you know, Wembley finals I've got a habit of turning something special, and hopefully it'll be for us tomorrow.
Brilliant. Thank you for your time and enjoy the day.
Cheers, mate.